It is the live music showcase from WMNF in Tampa. We got a kick butt band on today. On today's show. I've been having a real good time watching them set up and rehearse. The Urbane Cowboys are our guests on today's show. Let's let them start off with a song. Guys, thanks for coming on the show.
I smiled and kissed a million tears. I lied and drank 1,000 beers. Now you're coming around to tell me that you're thinking that this boy here just won't do. God knows that I tried to make you, and I did everything to shake you. Guess this time your little eyes won't do. Yeah, and there's no telling where you're going. Whichever way the wind is blowing, seems this time, my darling, that I lose. And oh, sweet Virginia, they warned me about you. And oh, sweet Virginia, tried and tried a million times to hide your sins with alibis. Guess this time your little lies won't do. Yeah, you tried and tried a million times to feign excitement and surprise. Guess this time, my darling, that I lose. Yeah, you made it with a sailor. You swore that it was only one time. Now your girlfriend Jenny laughs and grins and says it's just the way they drink their wine. God knows that the past is telling, the evidence is quite compelling. It seems this time your little lies won't do. Yeah, and there's no telling where you're going, whichever way the wind is blowing. It seems this time, my darling, that I live. And oh, sweet Virginia, they warned me about you. And oh, sweet Virginia, tried and tried a million times to hide your sins with alibis. Guess this time your little lies won't do. Yeah, you tried and tried a million times to feign excitement and surprise. Guess this time, my darling, that I lose. And oh, sweet Virginia, they warned me about you. And oh, sweet Virginia, I'm lost without you. Tried and tried a million times to hide your sins with alibis. Guess this time your little lies won't do. Yeah, you tried and tried a million times to feign excitement and surprise. Guess this time, my darling, that I lose.
Hey, it's the Urbane Cowboys. They're our guests on today's live music showcase here from WMNF 88.5 and WMNF.org around the world. We're happy to have these guys on today. These are some fun guys.
Thanks for having us.
That's Michael on the acoustic guitar and the vocals. Michael, why don't you introduce the rest of the band here?
Well, back there where you can't see him, or maybe you can, that's Fro.
Yeah, we got a camera in there.
And this is Steven Schumacher. We've been playing together since like 1999. And this is Kamran Mir and Rob. How do you say your last name correctly? I don't want to murder it. Pastore.
He's here all the time, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was drums, bass, lead guitar, and pedal steel for the folks on the radio
Respect
who can't
it.
see
Oh,
him
right.
Well, you know, it's really cool. If you want to watch our show, you can do that on Facebook. Just go to Facebook, type in LMS WMNF, all one big old word, and you'll find our live streaming feed here from live from the Mike Eisenstadt Performance Studio here at 88.5 in Tampa. So, The drummer's wiping down the window in there, the drum booth. Anyway, so
It's hard to get good help.
how did this band come together? This band's been around a few years.
Back in the old, I don't know if anybody remembers the Sugar Palm Ballroom swing dance days and all that.
Yeah, in Ybor City.
Cameron and I were both kind of in that scene, and I
Shameful days.
kind of chased after him a little bit. Said, "Hey, let's start a rockabilly band."
You were playing
you know,
swing music back then?
No, we were playing no music.
We
at
were
that
playing
time.
no music. I didn't
Oh,
even know how to
okay.
play guitar, but I thought,
Oh.
I'll learn.
I used to sing for the Thrusters.
Yeah, it's just
I'm still trying to learn.
just a guitar. Isn't it?
So anyway, I chased him for a little while to try and get together like a rockabilly band or something like that. And then one day we're at my brother's house, drinking Jack Daniels, and James Intveld CD was on, and we started singing along and harmonizing. And we were kind of like, you know what? I think we should give this a go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wore me down.
Yeah. So then
Is
what
that your,
happened?
yeah.
Well, I mean, then you do what any other band starts doing. You get together and you hack out on guitars and you start writing words down, and eventually some songs come out. I'm like, well, I guess we need to find a bass player and a drummer now, and that all comes together. And then you blink your eyes and it's 20 years later. And
Yeah, hack out is putting it nicely too. I didn't know 2 chords when we first started this thing. Now I
Yeah.
know 3.
All right. And that's why they make capos, right?
That's true. That's true. I have one right here, but I won't be using it today.
Well, play us a song.
Take it away.
Urbane Cowboys, our guest today.
I lay down among the leaves and I fell into a dream. Years ago, so it seems, things aren't always how you need. And the last thing I remember, you were circling above. Kingdoms rise and then they fall like a grain falling sand. Found myself among the stars as they passed over the land. And the last thing I remember, you were circling above. Thousand dreams have come and passed, but I keep on trying. Nothing's real and nothing lasts, except for what we are right now. And the last thing I remember, you were calling out my name. I can hear it playing. I can hear it playing. I can hear it playing. I can hear it playing.
Yeah, they're here live in the studio here at WMNF, the Urbane Cowboys. You guys are from around here, I think, right? Aren't you in the Tampa Bay area?
Absolutely, yeah. We've been here for a long time. The radio, actually, WFNF has helped us out a lot over the years.
W what now?
WMNF. Yeah. Wow. And no, you guys have been great promoters for us over the years as well, and we really appreciate it. So it's nice to come in here and do that.
That's Steven talking, folks.
And that last song we just did was on our second album, so that's already been out.
I was just going to ask you about that.
Yeah. So that's on Only Truth Tonight. I think that's what it's called. We still have some to give away. We stopped trying to sell them, but
well, you got some gigs. You got some gigs coming up where some folks can hear you. As a matter of fact.
Yes, we do. We have a show tonight at Ella's. What time is the show?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock.
Yeah.
We're also doing Rock the Park next week too.
No, what's
Thursday.
that? A noontime, lunchtime thing, or when does that happen?
Rock the Park is 6:30. It's Curtis Hickson Waterfront Park downtown. It's a big monthly live music hoo-ha that the city does every month, and it's first Thursday of every month. It's a really cool thing that the city does, and the fact that they give so much love to local bands with it is really incredible, and it's just a testament to the support for the local music community.
That's great.
Well said, sir.
Well, the Urbane Cowboys, our guests on today's show. You can watch us at LMS WMNF on Facebook, and tomorrow it'll be on our YouTube channel. Just to search for WMNF Live Music Showcase. You want to watch us on YouTube, along with about 6 years of old shows. Let's do a shout out to our crew here on the LMS. We've got Mark Perfetti mixing it up.
Yeah.
All right.
And today he's assisted by Richard Stone, Dr. Stone, and Jean-Francois Bancaire. Also on our video part of the program, we got Bob Hoke directing, Ed Lehman, Marcy Connors on cameras, and the wonderful Larry Lockdown on the third camera. He's doing a great job as usual. In fact, I was really struck by what a professional guy he is and how he always is on time.
Very steady
There
as
you
well.
go.
Yeah, he's very mellow about it. Randy Wynn is in the control room watching the levels. If you want to call
Randy.
if you want to send him a text, 813-433-0885.
Right now?
Just identify yourself. You know, people send me text. Go ahead, send it to them. People send me texts all the time, and I don't know who it is, you know. It's a problem with text. Let's have another song. Enough talking.
All right. This one is called Empty Chair, and we hope to start recording in about a month. And we're going to put this one on there. So here we go. Well, the empty chair talks to me, says you're not coming back. And this bottle of wine on my bedside table can't make up what I lack. 'Cause it's empty now, it's cold in here, feels like a heart attack. Won't you come and talk to me? Half my life's been running, still don't know for. Wine and dine with kings and princes, been passed out on the floor. But the only truth I've ever known just walked out
beside you. And autumn drops her leaves. You'll pick the thorns out of your bones. Oh, won't you tell me, please? And the empty chair talks to me, says you're not coming back. And this bottle of wine on my bedside table can't pick up what I lack. 'Cause it's empty now, it's cold in here, feels like a heart attack. Won't you come talk to me? Won't you come talk to me? Oh, please come talk to me.
All right, slowed it down a little for you.
Yeah.
Told you we might. I told you we
Yeah.
might.
Urbane Cowboys, they're our guests on today's show here. It's the live music showcase from WMNF. Next week, folks, we're going to be asking for your bucks, your tax-deductible dollars for our fund here at Community Radio. Yeah, we don't get any breaks from anybody here. The electric company doesn't give us free electricity or anything, but so we need to raise some cash next week. And whoops, some of the lights just went off. Oh, one of them went off. Okay, that's okay. I look better with less light anyway.
Maybe it's the maybe we need actually
Maybe we need more
money
cash.
for that.
Yeah.
I think we need to buy a new light is what it is.
That's a warning shot for the TV.
Anyway, so as I said, you can be watching this show live, LMS WMNF on Facebook and on YouTube. As of tomorrow, you can catch the show. But the Urbane Cowboys are our guests, and as I was starting to say, next week we'll be raising money. If you want to get the jump on the big fundraiser and all the craziness that goes along with it, just, whoa, there we are. We're back. My light's back on again. Go to WMNF.org, hit up the tip jar. Do it today. You can avoid all the last-minute rush. Or you can just give us a call here at 813-238-8001. That's the phone number to call to make a tax-deductible pledge to Community Radio. So who writes the songs in the Cowboys?
We do. It's a
Have
collaborative.
you got Cameron's microphone on there? Cameron, I can't hear you there.
I can't really hear myself either.
Okay, well, he'll turn you on.
I bring the basic. I kind of bring the song in, and then the guys we all arrange together. So I'll bring something in, but by the time we're done with it, it's like another animal. So really is a collaboration. I bring something in, but without the process, it wouldn't be what it is.
So where do the ideas come from for the songs that you?
I steal them all from Lenny Bruce.
Oh, really?
No, I just, yeah.
Well, he had a lot of ideas.
That's really hard to say. A lot of different places. Sometimes my own life. Sometimes they're about people that I knew or know. You know.
Sometimes they're just utter nonsense.
Sometimes they are.
That's just the way it goes.
Like this next one called Satellite. It was about an old relationship.
Oh, okay. This is not utter nonsense.
No, nameless. Yeah. Old, long.
A relationship that will remain nameless.
20 years ago. Yeah.
Ancient history.
Should we play that now?
I was thinking you would.
All right. Let's do it. Well, my mind is racing, and your words are chasing. What did you expect from me? Where your head is going, it's just no knowing. And you're too blind to see. And the earth spins round the sun tonight, an only satellite. And your heart's been
destiny. Yeah, man, now the earth's still spinning. Tell me, where do you begin? And, well, I guess I'll never see. And the earth spins round the sun tonight, lonely satellite. And the moon spins round the earth tonight, lonely satellite. And your heart spins round my head tonight, you are my satellite.
I love that pedal steel guitar there on the end there. That's
We
great.
do too.
The Urbane Cowboys, our guests on today's live music showcase here from WMNF 88.5 and WMNF.org. Take us with you with the WMNF app. Anywhere you go in the world, you can listen to us on your phone. It's great. We got the Urbane Cowboys with Michael on the acoustic guitar and vocals, Kamran on the electric guitar and vocals. We got Stephen on the bass and vocals, Rob on the pedal steel, and Jeff in the little room with his drums. Doing a great job here. You would call this Americana, I guess, right? Kind of.
It's a good catch-all term.
Yeah, catch-all term. Yeah. So, and you got a website, urbanecowboys.com. Be sure to put the E on.
Actually, I don't think we have that anymore. I think
Well, we
just
own
have
the
it on
domain.
Facebook.
We own the domain. I do pay for that every year, but we do need to kind of revamp that deal a little
So
bit.
it's got gigs from 2015 on there?
Yeah. Or
2006.
Yeah, if you look on the Internet Archive, you'll see the.
So you're not going to get a lot of information out of, but well, anyway, how do they find out about where you all are playing and stuff like that? Is there a Facebook page or?
Yeah, the Facebook page stays pretty active. It's the Urbane Cowboys.
Okay.
And anytime we have a gig, it gets posted on there and whatnot, and
Okay.
all the usual stuff.
And you got some CDs and stuff that you've put out?
Yeah, we do. We put out an EP in 07, I think.
The EP was
04?
2.
Lord. And then we put a full length.
3.
We put a full length out in the
That
late
was
2000s, and
Okay.
Yeah, that was 07.
we're thinking about starting to make a new one now.
You're stopping to consider to get started to
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, we've beat the you-know-what snot out of the old song, so it's time to do some new ones.
Are you writing some new songs?
Yeah, a lot of these that you hear will be on the new record, hopefully.
Okay, cool.
Like the next one, The River, which is total and utter nonsense.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Why don't you do that?
All right.
This is in the total nonsense category, folks, with the
Yes.
Urbane Cowboys.
Sometimes seems I'm dreaming while you're planning, scheming, staying up late, casting spells in the night. In my dreams you disarm me. In the daylight you alarm me, but still I take your car out for a drive. One night I thought I saw you dancing underneath the neon lights, the sliver of the moon inside your eyes. The starlight it adorned you, and as I raced out to reach you in a cloud, you disappeared before my eyes. And all of this that I was dreaming. Yeah, I thought you meant those words you said from any other girl, they would be true. And now you're out there swimming at the bottom of the river, but I guess it's hard with what I tied to you.
Yeah, the Urbane Cowboys. That's kind of a dark song.
So as you can see, that one's silliness. I never actually murdered anyone and threw them in the river.
Oh, good. It's not a autobiographical.
No, that never really
song.
happened.
Good. I'm glad to hear that, actually. Urbane Cowboys, our guest on today's live music show. I'm Bill Dudley. I'm your genial host today. I'd like to thank Miss Marcy Connors, our makeup specialist, for making me look as good as I can look under the circumstances, and for our TV
Presentable,
feed.
I
You
guess
can
would be
watch
the
us
word?
on TV, LMS WMNF on Facebook, and just type in those letters. And tomorrow, courtesy of Dr. Richard J. Stone, we will be appearing on our YouTube channel, at which place you can watch a whole bunch of our other shows, like going back years and years and years. And there's some really good ones on there, so check that out. Just type in WMNF Live Music Showcase on that. And you're tuned to 88.5 WMNF in Tampa. Tampa Bay reaches out to the world here with great live music many times a week. And we're happy to have these guys on our show today, the Urbane Cowboys. They're going to be appearing at Ella's tonight. What time did you say that's going to be?
9.
Around 9,
yeah.
okay. And then they're going to rock the park next Thursday at Curtis Hickson Park. Around you said that starts around 6?
Yeah, the show starts at 6:30. I think we're the last band.
Oh, there's more bands.
Yeah, there's 3 bands that play that gig.
Oh, wow. Who are the other bands?
That'd be good information to have.
That is a tricky one.
But we know they're great. They're great. Yeah, all of them are great.
They're all good.
It is actually listed in the Creative Loafing. I did see that. So it is in there, so you can
It
look
is
in
in
there. So
there.
Ray did grab that.
And he's
so,
not on Facebook, but there's a Facebook
Yeah.
thing for it too.
Yeah,
But
probably.
while I can't remember the name of the specific bands that are playing with us, I will say they do a really, really good job of curating the talent for that program.
Yeah.
So it's always going to be something great. It's going to be something. No band up there is going to sound like we do. So you're going to hear 3 different kinds of music, and I mean, what a time to be outside in Tampa, Florida, right now.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah. It's going to be nice next week, too. Sunny.
you can bring blankets and coolers, and bring your dog, bring your kids.
Yeah. Good excuse to hang out.
Yes, and we
Sounds great. The Urbane Cowboys, we got them. They're here live. And you all have played with a whole bunch of really famous folks, it says here on your little bio sheet.
from time to time.
You get to open the show for different people, and
Probably one of our biggest ones was Santana, although we played on a side stage. Other than that, like Real Big Fish and who else?
Well, we just played with the Super Suckers not too long ago. We've done that a couple of times.
That's
Those guys
true.
are pretty
They're
fun
fun.
to play with.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, those guys are a riot.
Eddie
so
Spaghetti.
Los
Yeah.
Lonely Boys.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great. Well, let's have another song.
All right.
Take it away.
You gonna sing this one?
Yes, I am.
Oh, he's going to sing the lead on this. All right. Mr. Kamran Meir, folks.
Sway it, fellas.
that's okay. Now that all our hopes and dreams have come apart at the seams, I'll find another way. With independence calling you, you couldn't bring yourself to be untrue. You said you needed to find yourself, but all you found was someone else. Now that I've moved out, you've moved on. Now that I've moved out, you've moved on.
The Urbane Cowboys, they are our guests on today's live music showcase, and you are tuned to WMNF 88.5 in Tampa, WMNF.org around the world. You can stream us live any old time, and you can listen to us anytime you want at WMNF.org. And if you were watching us on Facebook Live, you'd see that one of our lights is cutting in and out, so it's kind of fun.
We usually play
Yeah,
at
yeah.
night anyway.
Yeah, it's just better in the dark. So anyway, and you can watch us live at LMS WMNF. Type that into Facebook, and we're streaming live. You can also check us out tomorrow morning on YouTube, courtesy Dr. Richard Stone.
Very cool.
Mark Perfetti does the mixing on our show today, and today he's assisted by Dr. Stone and John Francis Banker, doing a great job setting the whole thing up. Bob Hoke directs the video portion of the show, and today on cameras we have Marcy Connors, we have Ed Lehman, and we have the amazing Larry L. Lockdown Jr. Randy Wynn in the control room watching the levels. So, so before anything else happens, let's have another song.
Yes, and we would also like to thank WMNF so much for having us. I don't think we've done that yet, and I think we should do that right now.
We're happy to have you any old
Yeah,
time.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So next week?
Yeah, no, not that soon. Let a little more time go by.
All right.
Only if we bring money. Since
What's
it
the
is a
story?
fun drive,
What's the
so.
story of this next song?
This one's called Trouble on Main Street.
This is another new one.
Yeah, and really, it's just about relationships that Main Street maybe being the relationship itself, between the two people, and how there can be all these problems. I mean, it kind of speaks for itself.
A song about
Yeah.
interpersonal dynamics.
Yeah, what a surprise! A love song gone bad. So there we go. Here, I'm just gonna shut up and play it. It's raining tonight. Seems to no end is near. Where she's picking a fight. It's coming suddenly. Trouble on Main Street, and they're burning it down. That's a fun one. I love that.
Big finish, folks. We like those big endings. They go on for a while, you know. It makes the song last longer.
It's true. When we run out of lyrics, we just keep rocking.
Well, you don't have to put as many songs on the CD if they're longer songs. You know?
That's true. That's true.
The Urbane Cowboys, folks, they're our guests on today's live music showcase here from WMNF. As I mentioned before, we'll be raising money next week. We'll have a band on the show, but we're also going to be asking for your calls. And I hope you can call us. If you aren't going to be home or aren't going to be around, you could give us a call a little early, get the jump on the whole thing. Then you can just kind of sit back and let the craziness flow. And that's a lot of fun, too. So if you want to do that, just give us a call right now at area code 813-238-8001. See, I want to pledge for WMNF Spring Fundraising Spring Fundraising Marathon. That's it. Or you can go to WMNF.org, and the old tip jar awaits. Well, in this band, we have four guitar players. One's playing bass, one's playing pedal steel, and one's playing electric, and one's playing acoustic. So you got everything represented here.
We're just looking for a banjo player now.
Yeah, really?
No.
Oh, geez. Yeah, no.
I got one of those.
What if it's a psychedelic banjo player?
We used to have a pretty steady mandolin player, Andy Carpe.
Oh, yeah.
Played around in a lot of bands. I think he's with Florida Mountain Boys now.
Right. Well, this band has been through a few changes since 1999.
Well,
and
yeah.
I guess you were all sort of already veterans of the rock scene in Tampa Bay, right?
In 1999?
Well, I mean, were some of you already in bands at that point?
Well, I certainly was. I was playing with the Thrusters. In fact, Fro was as well. We were
Oh,
doing
the
that.
Thrusters. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, back in the surf days. And so Fro and I were doing that. And then Fro actually came in about, 2 years ago now, maybe a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Dude, Mike
And,
used to sing with the Thrusters.
Yeah, that's how I met these guys. I sang with the Thrusters for about 6 months towards the end. Yeah.
Okay.
So, it's
And
when
then
I
the
started
wave
playing
was
with this.
passed, right?
It was. And we asked him, our bass player that we had originally, his name was Dave Leslie, and I think he played with us for 6 months and he quit. So we called Steven and said, hey, can you just fill in until we find another bass player? 20 years later, we still haven't found another bass player.
It's hard to get good help.
It really is.
Send your audition tapes to WMNF.
You also have to let us practice in your living room.
That's true, and provide all the whiskey.
Well, now, did you always have a pedal steel? You got Rob here on the pedal steel?
Not when we started. When we recorded the full-length record, we were lucky enough to have Jim McNeilin, may he rest in peace, play on the record. And we had so much fun making music together, he decided he was just going to... I don't think he ever asked to be in the band. I don't think we ever asked him to be in the band. He just started showing up at gigs.
Yeah.
And it worked out really well. And when he passed, a guy named Dave Lane came in and played for a while. And now Rob has grabbed the torch and run with it.
Yeah, Rob, all right.
You don't see many pedal steel players, and to think I'm the third one even just in this band.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know how we got you.
We got lucky that way.
There is no doubt about that. That is, I don't know what we'll do if we have to go find another one. Can there be another one in Tampa Bay? I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a few. They're out there.
Yeah, they're out there. It's before the show started, Rob was explaining to me how the pedal steel works, because a lot of us haven't ever really kind of had the chance to talk to a real live pedal steel player. And when he actually shows you all the stuff that he has to do, you realize why there aren't that many of them out there. What an amazing instrument. We're happy to have him here today. Well, let's have another song. We've got about 6 minutes on the show. Do you think you could squeeze in a couple more?
There's two on the list. So.
Or you can do that 11-minute one. That'll take care of it.
Let's Kamran and I were just discussing that. Let's do Give Me a Reason next, and then
You want to just go right into the one after that? Just
Yeah.
do kind of a medley?
Sure.
So we'll flip the order. We'll do Give Me a Reason and then Tequila.
Okay, and we'll say goodbye now. We're happy to have you guys on the show.
Thanks again for having us.
No,
really.
thank you very
Thank
much.
you so much.
The Urbane Cowboys, folks.
Take it away, Fro. Time waits for no one down this line.
Give me a reason not to just walk out the door. I can't remember the way it was before. Now we're alone. Let's settle up the score and make it right. We can't anymore. Now we're 2 years older. Our love has gone astray. Whiskey hit me hard. Seems to happen that way. I hit it right back. Now I'm standing with the reasoning face. Oh, and will it make sense to me? I'm sitting on the grave. Give me a reason not to just walk out the door. I can't remember the way it was before. Now we're alone. Tonight let's settle up the score and make it right. We can't anymore. The time's changing right before my eyes. Won't you please just turn around? And I just wanna be your one and only, if only for tonight. Time waits for no one. Down this night I sit, wonder why it has to be this way. Give me a reason not to just walk out the door. I can't remember the way it was before. Now we're alone. Let's settle up the score and make it right. We can't anymore. 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 Tequila. grabbed her purse and a $7 bottle of tequila. Driving down that dusty road to Mexico, put on my cerveza playing on the radio, and in mine and the wind in our hair. $60 American can get you anywhere. Cross the border with a $7 bottle of tequila. Drunk on tequila when we walked into the bar. This guy was staring like he knows just who we are. Saw 10 banditos, their intentions